Hi divas. Hey divas. So I just want to make like an updated version just to react to this video. It's like one of my favorite videos of Tophia, like one of my fave streams of her, as we call in girl world, rage streams. She's like actually insane, and she keeps going around about race and how you can't be racist if you're white, or no, you can be racist if you're black, which is not true, by the way. Which is not true at all, but I'll get into that. By the way, if I'm like saying like wrong things, it's because I'm sleep deprived, as per usual. But whatever. Anyways, it's still kind of crazy, but though, I just want to say like, so it feels like super boring now. Okay, so this is like 2023. This is the retro react, sort of. I guess I don't know. So yeah, Sophia's really boring right now. She's spending all her Donald. I keep wanting to say brother Chu, but he didn't want to be called that, so I want to be respectful. And I want you guys to be respectful too in the comments. Like, to go, oh my god, brother Chu. No, call him Donald, please. That's what he would like to be referred to as. I don't know how to say that. Oh, like. No one cares. Oh, Mama, stay. Oh my god. Like, oh, that's not. No one cares. Like, seriously. Like, whatever. So, like, she's so boring. She keeps spending, like I was saying, she keeps spending all of Donald's money, Donald's funeral money, on, makeup and dyeing her hair and anything but getting those disgusting boogers. The boogies. The freaking boogies. Ew. I would be so humiliated. Oh my god, I would kill myself. I would be so humiliated. No, I wouldn't. I'm joking. I'm exaggerating. Well, that's not funny, but whatever. So yeah, let's get into this. She is raging. This is 2023. She was yapping about race and being a bigot and disgusting. Oh, not this.
I have a lot of screenshots too.
Okay, so.
Oh no! So, let's see, I had screenshots of them showing my dad's police records, and he's a black man. Why are you talking about police records on a black man? Is weird. Let me see. The Discord says, stop going based on the photo.
Mama, it has nothing to do with race. It has nothing to do with race. Your father is an actual menace. You hear me? He's an actual menace. What are you on about? What is she even yapping about? Oh my god, I totally forgot to go to where this rage starts, because she just does horrible makeup for like actually like 2 hours. She does the bare minimum, but okay.
Accounts about her touching
Say it again, I'm gonna pee.
And giving students weed because you didn't. You don't.
Not this.
Even say anything to her.
So I'm sorry for like the buffering, or that's not on my end, I don't think. I don't know.
You don't even say anything to her.
Ew.
She literally.
Ew, I hate when people say that. Why did I say that? Why did I say, I'm just a girl? No, you're obnoxious.
Oh, you bullied
jump scare
her on Discord. So if you're bullying justice for Aubrey Wyatt, so then if you're bullying people on Discord, then you shouldn't be saying justice for Aubrey Wyatt. You
leave that girl's name out of your mouth, Sophia. Like, seriously, like, she did not die for this. Seriously.
Should be calling the police if someone's a predator. I literally told people on my live that she admitted to the judge when we went to court for the restraining order, which, I didn't send in my proof. why it got dismissed, but you literally didn't call people that call me that, because I clearly black and I'm black, but call me the N-word. That's weird. It's weird. Well, I'm not a white woman, so whatever you think.
Girl, you are though. That's literally what you are, but okay. Like, yeah, like, okay.
Because I said, why do white people do this when they need to take their stupid asses back to Europe and stop trying to colonize a country that is not theirs? This
Girl, no one's trying to do that anymore. It's just not 1800s.
And they're sitting here telling people to go back to their country when they need to go back. Trump is a piece of shit bastard that loves to like block or foreigners from coming to this country when it is their country. So if they're coming across the border, why do you care? Because it's their country. They're taking it back. I don't understand. Why?
That's kind of silly though. Like, to be fair, that's a little silly. I'm not gonna lie, like, we can't freaking go back in time to like uncolonize a country. Like, I wish we could, but we can't, which really sucks. Like, if I could go back in time,
if you're an ace of a Mexican, you know,
I would time travel to December 28, 2009, which is my birthday, which is really weird. And I would move a random bottle in Jimmy's home so he couldn't overdose. Focus. Look at this. Okay. It's not focusing. I'm gonna crash the freak out. He's so pretty! My baby, my baby. Look at this diva. Oh my god, look at this diva. Look at him. Look at him. Diva. Just look at him. Oh my god, he looks so cute. He looks so cuddly. He's so cute. I can't. He's so camp. Oh my god.
what a diva. He actually is so diva.
No. He's so unserious. Oh my god, look at this fashionista. Oh my god, this... Okay, look at... He's literally cute as that's it! Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry about that, Jimmy. Jimmy Tyron. What? Is that English? Oh yeah. Girl, we can't do that. No one's trying to colonize any country, but literally, okay. It's not the 1800s or whenever that happened. So I'm just saying, like, what?
People came from Europe and took people's lands. It is so annoying. And then when I address things, people take things out of context. I was addressing a video that I posted in my Insta story because this white woman was being blatantly racist. So what are we doing? Because you saying that I'm racist, you're the same fucking person that defends racism on my page when people are calling me with the hardy R.
Oh, this is so iconic. Okay, she says the N-word here, and it's the funniest thing ever, because she really thought she ate. Oh my gosh, she really thought she did something. Look at this. Oh my god.
What are we doing? When people are calling me a nigger, you don't say anything. You're silent.
Stop.
And yes, I'm gonna say it, because I'm sick and tired of people constantly calling me that word, and I'm black.
She's not black. Ma'am, you're not black, mama.
And then saying I'm not black?
You're not.
crazy. That is crazy. Go ahead, screen record it, because I'm screen recording too. So, what is it?
Girl, she thought she ate that. Oh my god. What? How does that even make sense? What does that even mean? Go ahead, screen record it, because I'm screen recording it too. Okay, double jointed. What is that? I'm screen recording it too. Mama. Oh, that's not. No, in the sense of. That's. Oh, that's not. Mama. Not this. Not this.
What are we doing?
What are we doing?
I'm screen recording too, so you can't take that out of context. So try to crop.
No, Mama. Mary, it is worse with context. Trust me. It is worse with context. Mm. I don't.
What the frick is that? Oh. Not this. Also, don't talk about how quick my glasses are. I know.
With the hardy art. You don't say shit when that piece of shit bitch who literally keeps harassing my family in real life that won't let go of my fucking brother touched kids at APS schools and got fired. Did you make Facebook accounts about her touching students and giving students weed? Because you didn't. You don't even say anything to her. You don't even say anything to her. She literally, my ex-sister-in-law got fired for touching students at APS, but yet no one says anything to her.
Runs in the family.
Oh, I'm a liar? You don't get fired for doing absolutely nothing. And her coworker went into Reddit and admitted that. Or TikTok, I forget what comment section. But her coworker admitted that there's proof that she gave weed to the students. So who's lying? Because her coworker came forward and said that
Not
what I
this.
said was true. Oh, you bullied her on Discord. So if you're bullying someone on Discord, can you sit here and say justice for Aubrey Wyatt? So then, if you're bullying people on Discord, then you shouldn't be saying justice for Aubrey Wyatt. You should be calling the police if someone's a predator. I literally told people on my live that she admitted to the judge when we went to court.
Mama. I can call the police right now. Deadass. Oh my god, look at me in reflection. Hey, Diva. Hey, Diva. Who's that Diva? Who's that Diva? Patty Westbrook is looking in the viewfinder when she's crying. Fuck. She never swears. She just said the F word. She just said fuck. She never swears. 911. Oh my god, wait, oh my god. Wait, I was sorry, I was too scared to do. Okay, I'm not actually doing that. I don't know, I might actually get arrested or something. Anyways, back to it, because I'm wasting too much time, and wasting your time, I'm wasting my storage, and I'm wasting everyone's time. Sorry. Diva, I love you.
For the restraining order, which, I didn't send in my proof. Wyatt got dismissed, but you literally didn't call the police when I said that she admitted in court that she was working with kids. Where's the police then?
Mama, where was the police Mama, where was the police when you saw a girl getting kidnapped and being put into a trunk of a car? Like, where was the police then? Like, I totally get it. I totally get it if you were scared. Like, but it wasn't happening to you. Like, you couldn't have, like, wrote down the license plate or anything. You just stood there and watched it happen. Like, oh my God. Like, I get it being in shock, but, like, Mama, it wasn't happening to you. I mean, like,
I'm black.
what are we doing?
Okay, I'm black, and I was saying people call me that.
Wait,
Hello?
Didn't she say black weird?
I'm black. Okay, I'm black, and I was saying people call me that.
What? Oh, that's not... Why did she say black like that? I'm black! I'm black! Like, what? Not this. Because why did she say that like that? Kind of weird if you ask me.
Hello? People call me the word with the hard N-E-R. They call me that. Hello? My live stream recorder, I'm talking about the people that call me that. Because I clearly black and I'm black, call me the N-word. That's weird. It's weird.
You literally just said the N-words, so shut up.
Well, I'm not a white woman, so whatever you think.
Oh, Mama, do I have a message for you? What?
It's weird. Well, I'm not a white woman, so whatever you think. I'm not white, so... Literally talking about killing hoes, but yet you call me white. You ain't killing nothing. So...
Not her thinking she ate. Not her thinking she actually devoured. Listen, I have a little message for you. See what that says? You see what that says, Diva? It says, you are whiter than Ollie London. Ollie London. Not Ollie London. I'm just saying. I don't know. Maybe it might just be me.
I don't know. My mom is Hispanic. She's not white.
Yes, she is.
I don't know what a race is, but
Wait, did you just say Hispanic is a race? How can one be so stupid? She just said Mama Chu doesn't have a race. What? What?
I have a race, and obviously her race is white, but she's Hispanic. What?
Oh my God, I think we just had an aneurysm. Oh my God. She just said, I'm not, did anyone else understand, did anyone else, like, not compute a single word she just uttered? She just said, my mom's not white, she's Hispanic. My mom doesn't, what? My mom doesn't have a race, and she's white, she's Hispanic? I actually think I just had an aneurysm. I'm not kidding. No Nirvana.
What are we doing? My ethnicity is Hispanic, is black. What are we doing?
Ew. Ew. Hispanic is not black. Unless you are black and Hispanic. My head hurts, man. My head hurts.
You don't know the difference between race, ethnicity, and nationality, and someone needs to teach you.
No, obviously you don't, Sophia. Oh my god. You're literally the one who doesn't know. You literally just said Hispanic is a race.
Because clearly, you don't know.
And your mom doesn't have a...
Oh,
Ew.
I didn't say I was said I might be. I
Ew.
literally have to take an ancestry test.
gross.
I'm Hispanic. Hispanic people came from Spain. Did you know Hispanic people came from Spain?
Wait. No. She thought she was the only one who knew that. Oh my god. No. No, this can't be real. Oh my god, I just forgot that. Oh my god. Whenever I feel stupid, I'll just remember that she said that. She just did. Not the Taddy Westbrook. I was like, oh my god. Like
sucking dick and cock. Like, I'm just like,
oh my god. Time and place.
And you did it at my birthday dinner.
And I made excuses for you then. You were talking in detail about things you wanted to do to the waiter. And when I said, James, he's straight. Your response was, doesn't matter, I'm a celebrity. Doesn't matter, I'm a celebrity. So freaking gross. You said that in front of my family, in front of my childhood friends. I had to call everyone up the next day and apologize on your behalf because it was so uncomfortable. Okay, I'm sorry. Get on with it, girl. That's crazy. Oh my god, she genuinely thought she was the only one who knew that. That's crazy.
Spain and fought for New Mexico to be a country. Where do I live? New Mexico. New Mexico used to be part of Mexico. You do know that, right?
Well, not anymore, but oh my god, she's so stupid. Oh my god. I can't with this woman. This man. She's not Latino. I mean, she's not Latina. She's Latino. Correction. Grammar correction. What's your name, B.R.B.? So they call you Bob. Stop playing with me. You do I blow for the Bob. Okay, wait. What did that come from? Okay, sorry. She goes, oh my god, no, wait. She goes, you do know, wait, New Mexico was a part of Mexico. You do know that, right? And then she goes like, doing this in Germany is like a gesture for saying you're insane. So it's like, du bist verrückt, which means you're crazy / mad in German. is wrong with me? Oh my god.
These people are just so exhausting. You're hypocritical. You don't support something, but you support it. Like, how are you going to call me a predator, which I'm not, but then support
Yes, you
Leslie
are.
and Nova? Like, do you think those of you that literally sit here and say, well, we bullied her on Discord, should not be saying justice for Aubrey Wyatt? You don't bully people.
Doing?
That's not how it works. If you believe someone did something...
Oh, Sophia, you bully everyone all the time. So why is it different for you? Why is it different for everyone else? Like,
wrong, why don't you call the
bullying?
police?
Oh my god, this is a grown woman saying bullying. Every single time I think of the word bullying, I think of Flamingo.
No bullying!
Oh, I miss when Albert would scream. Okay, wait. Unpopular opinion, maybe, I don't know. I might get canceled. But Albert is really boring now. Like, he used to be so funny. Like, actually really funny. Like, I feel like, and people are like, oh my god, but he's matured because he's going into this more like, his audience is matured.
What happened? So...
And I've been watching Albert since I was like 9. Like, maybe, yeah, 9. Like, I just don't like it. I feel like he's like dripped down into like the Albert stuff territory, which I never liked Albert stuff. I never will like Albert stuff. Flamingo will always like, okay, peak Albert was like late 2018, especially 2019. The diarrhea jokes were funny. You can fight me. Like the very late 2018 to like 2022 was like the best era for Albert. I still love him, but it's just like I don't watch his current videos. I watch like his older videos. Like admin commands, like the sad stories. Oh my god, Suitar. What happened to Suitar? Be for real. And the Roblox myths. Oh my god, I used to be so scared. I actually started my own Roblox myth, but it failed. No one said anything about it. It was garbage. It was really edgy. It was so bad. It was so bad. God, it was like myth shipper. Oh. I used to ship Alone Traveler and Salazar. I'm not kidding. Okay, I digress. Back to Tophia. No bullying! I can't scream. You just don't scream anymore. It's so boring. No offense, Albert. Love you.
Where she openly admitted,
Love you.
my ex-sister-in-law openly
Mind
admitted
you.
to sending inappropriate messages to minors, and yet all you did was just post it on Reddit. You didn't even call the police? What's wrong with you? And
You did the
if I
same.
call the police, I'm gonna get harassed by her. That's why I can't call the police, because they don't do anything. You need to.
That's not true. That's not true. That's just not true. Mama. Mama, this isn't 1992 anymore. You don't have to be like this towards the police anymore. Like, that's just not true. Police are actually like such like brave and like powerful like people, like not in a bad way all the time. I feel like after like the Black Lives Matter movement, which people joke about when it's not even funny. Oh my god, all lives matter. That's literally, you're kind of missing the point. Which, oh my god, that sounded so sorry. That sounded like really like condescending. But like, I hate people say, oh, you're kind of missing the point. But like, you're missing the point though. Like seriously, like the whole point was to spread awareness towards of police brutality towards black people. Hence, Black Lives Matter. Because it's saying that like all Black Lives Matter. Like, and people were like, oh my god, no, all lives matter. You're right, but like also like at the same time, like, mama, you're missing the point.
Be focusing on the stuff that you should be focusing on. It's crazy that you sit here and see this stuff, but you don't do anything. Why am I the only one that's supposed to be doing something? That's crazy.
What?
And then she says,
What do you do? So what do you do, Tophia? What do you do? What do you do? I got to picture. Okay, that just flew into my mind. Literally, what do you do?
She don't care. She literally said she didn't care.
Nothing.
This is not the first time that she's done it.
I never heard that. Nothing. It was awful.
Because she did it a long time ago, because Space Kitten shared me, and her reaction was the very same as it was again, saying she didn't care. She's gonna do it again because she doesn't care. You guys allow her to do this stuff because that's what it is. Like, that's what it is. You allow her to constantly have contact with minors because you don't do anything about it. And telling someone to go back to their country is not racism, because that's the thing people are misconstruing.
Okay, wait, it depends though. It really depends, okay? Depends. You're wrong. Well, you're not, but you also are. It depends, okay? It really depends. Because if you're telling that to someone, which I don't know why you would, that's just extremely xenophobic and just bigoted and really entitled, but like, if you were saying that, let's say to like an Asian person, if you were saying to an Asian person, like, go back to the country you belong, that would be racist and xenophobic, but also racist because Asian is a race, and that race belongs to Asia, countries from Asia. Same thing with Africa. If you told that to an African American or just an African person, that would be racist and xenophobic. It depends on the approach you're coming from, though. I'm not even gonna lie, but like, that's still extremely disgusting and bigoted, and you still should not defend that, okay? Like, or make excuses justify your racism. Tophia, here goes, girl.
Because I was talking about.
Oh my god, maybe I should have put this in like 2 times speed. I'm gonna kill. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I always forget to do that.
A video about a white woman telling a Mexican lady to go back to where she came from. That's xenophobia. So why are we calling you a racist for addressing that video? Because you think I said that.
And you were still xenophobic.
If I said that, that would be xenophobic. That would not be racism.
That's true.
I don't know why people just don't. Like, you know the difference between racism and xenophobia? I don't have to spell xenophobia. You don't know what xenophobia is, so there's that. Xenophobia is not racism.
Yes, I do.
Xenophobia is telling someone to go back to their country. Racism is defined by attacking a marginal. Let me read racism to you. Let me read the definition of racism and xenophobia.
I thought you knew what it meant. Why do you have to look it up? Come on, girl. Like, why? Why can't you look it up? Why can't you just, like, since you know so much about racism and xenophobia, why can't you just make up your own definition? I don't know why that's so hard for her. It's almost like she doesn't know anything about racism or xenophobia. Maybe because she doesn't. I don't know. That's just a theory. A gay theory. Or a gay theory. Happy Pride Month. Seriously, divas. I feel people never take Pride Month seriously anymore, and it really sucks. I'm just saying.
They're two totally different things. It says racism, prejudice, discrimination, or antagonism on an individual, community, or institution against a person or people on the basis of their membership in a particular racial or ethnic group, typically one that is minority or marginalized. That might be a hard word for Elmo. That's probably a big word for Elmo. That's probably a big word for Elmo. The belief that different races possess distinct characteristics, abilities, or qualities, especially so as to distinguish them as inferior or superior to one another.
That's her.
Racism.
That's her.
That's what it says. Now let's look up xenophobia.
Girl, I'm skipping it.
Okay.
That should make me mad. What are we doing?
It's crazy to me. Like, where's a whole 10-hour live stream? And the thing that I hate is stupid ass people making excuses saying, well, they didn't have enough space to record the whole live. but they have enough space to record certain parts of their life. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Boo, come on your
crazy.
real account. Why are you on a fake account? Because you hired like a piece of shit bitch you are. You don't, like, some of y'all literally have fake accounts and then talk shit and don't stand on it because you don't use your real photos and real accounts. That's crazy. Like, I'm not even racist at all. Like, I'm black and I'm tired. Like, someone just literally came in my live stream. People are calling me a nigger. You don't say anything.
You were saying, Tophia? That took me so long to find. You were saying, Tophia? I need to write that timestamp down, actually.
What are we doing? When people are calling me a nigger, you don't say anything. What are we doing? When people are calling me a nigger.
Okay, let me write that down. You were saying? You're not racist, though.
But they have enough space to record certain parts of their life. That's crazy. Boo, come on your real account. Why are you on a fake account? Because you hired like a piece of shit bitch you are. You don't, like, some of y'all literally have fake accounts and then talk shit and don't stand on it because you don't use your real photos and real accounts. That's crazy. Like, I'm not even racist at all. Like, I'm black and I'm tired. Like, someone just literally came in my live stream calling me the N-word and no one said anything. And then they're like, oh my god, you said with the hard R because I'm black. And I was...
How do you know that person isn't... Someone just said fat pig. How do you know the person isn't black? Like, what?
Addressing why multiple people are allowed to call me the N-word with the hard R. And her reaction was the very same as it was again, saying she didn't care. She's gonna do it again because she doesn't care. You guys allow her to do this stuff because that's what it is.
Put it down as inward slip.
Like, that's what it is.
Because it's what it is.
You allow her to constantly have contact with minors because you don't do anything about it. And telling someone to go back to their country is not racism, because that's the thing people are misconstruing. Because I was talking about a video about a white woman telling a Mexican lady to go back to where she came from. That's xenophobia. So why are we calling me a racist for addressing that video?
Mama.
Another. I'm a
Gee, what was that? Mama, what was that?
Boo, come on your real fake accounts and then talk shit and don't stand on it because you don't use your real photos and real accounts. That's crazy. Like, I'm not even racist at all. Like, I'm black and I'm tired. Like, someone just came in my live stream calling me the N-word and no one said anything. And then they're like, oh my god, you said with the hard R because I'm black. And I was addressing why multiple people are allowed to call me the N-word with the hard R. That's wild. That is wild.
It's really not, but okay.
Because I tell the truth.
Did you hear the microwave in the background?
You know, when people resort to being rude because I tell the truth. Like, you want to call me a fat pig and insult me?
Truth where? Mama, truth where? Not this. Turn my life into pieces. This is my chocolate bar. I miss Vine. I really do. Every single thing I quote Vines and it scares me. But it also doesn't. It gives me life. Well, the life gives you life.
That you don't know the difference between racism and xenophobia. It's not my fault you can't pick up a book and read. I read out a second grade and remember which people are
oh my god. Tophia. Jesus. You literally are so hypocrite. You are literally such a hypocrite. Oh my god. Oh my god. You can't pick up a book and read it. That's literally what you can't do. You can't go on. You can't freaking describe racism or xenophobia, even though you claim in protest, in, like, not protest, but you get it, like, metaphorically, because she actually couldn't, but okay. You claim to be against racism and how you're so against racism, even though you just said the N-word like a few minutes ago, and you're not black. Okay, I'm not racist at all. Like, shut up. You're so big on racism and so against racism and xenophobia, yet you can't describe it. But you can't describe it, so you have to go on Google because you're so chronically online, and that's coming from a chronically online girl. Hi muckers. Hi muckers. Purple heart.
At least I can read. Do you know that most of
Oh my god. At least I can read. Yeah, of Google. Okay, Google doctor.
Grade a large percentage of Americans only read up to a third grade, so I read higher than that. That's better than reading up to a third grade. Not bashing anyone. You know, if you read up to third grade, that's you. But I read higher than that, so yeah.
Oh, mamma mia. Mamacita. That's me when I see. Never mind. It's supposed to say Mr. Gates. Mama. But you don't have it. I don't know what the grades go up to. I haven't been in public school since I was like freaking, I don't know, like 8 or something. 8. Oh, she didn't eat, but oh no, she ate. No, she ate. Just not that, like, she ate everything out of the freezer, but you know, like, she broke the chair, but whatever.
Is it real? I don't know. Is this real?
Sorry, I love you, fatties. I'm not kidding. Like, I love you, fatties. It's not.
It's not misinformation. When misinformation is being spread on me, do you say that's misinformation?
No, because we know it's true. Like, that's the difference. You're actually spreading misinformation because you're so like manipulative and so stupid that you just like can't form like the truth. Like your brain just short circuits whenever you're like, oh my god, wait, this might actually be true, and then like wait, your brain just short circuits, so you have to make up something that'll actually make it seem believable, but it's actually not believable because it's so stupid that it seems believable in your head, but it's not that way for everyone else. So you act so condescending and you act like you're smarter than everyone, you're better than everyone, but you're not. We all know you're not. You know you're not. And that still applies to you, Tophia. 2025. Oh. Ew, why did I do that? I'm sorry.
There are a lot of people that supports me. I have a right to say that word if I want to, because it is a word that is used towards black people. So why are we sitting here?
Exactly. No, exactly. It was literally a word used towards black slaves. It was used as an insult, as a slur by white people to black slaves. Exactly. You just explained why you're being racist. Oh my god, I'm leaving. Good night. I'm farting. What is happening? Mama, this is not it. Not this. No. Oh my god, this is so bad, actually. This is actually terrible. Like, you just admitted you're racist. Well done, Tophia. Nice job. Thanks for admitting it.
You're saying I'm racist. I'm not even white. It's very anti-black. Like, the anti-black comes out of people because they love to sit here and say I'm not black. Like, why do you sit here and think it's okay to be anti-black?
What does anti-black mean? Okay, wait. Unpopular opinion. I don't like when people use the term anti-black or like anti-Asian or anti-white, etc. Like, it's just call it racism. Like, I get it. Like, so it's not like, so it's more of like a specific term, but like, I don't, like, why don't you just call it racism? Call it what it is. It's racism. It's still disgusting. It's still hate, unnecessary hate targeted towards a group of people for no reason, just because of their race. It's still disgusting no matter what synonym, no matter how many synonyms you use. I'm crashing out. No matter how many synonyms you use, it's still disgusting, and it still won't sugarcoat what it is. Racism, okay? Okay, do you remember Jeffree Star? Wait, it's the funniest thing. Jeffree Star, when he was addressing racism, which really disgusting, but like, you know, if you're into Dramageddon or gay, if you're gay, then you know Jeffree Star lore or Dramageddon lore. But I digress. When he was like readdressing like the racism, since his racism back in the late 2000s to early 2010s, it was resurfacing the videos of him being racist, and saying he was gonna splash battery acid into a black woman's face for no reason. I'm pretty sure it was a black woman, right? Or was it a Latina? Forgive me. I think it was a black woman. I love black women. Okay, sorry. It was a black. He said he was gonna throw acid in her face for no reason because she was black. And I digress. So he made a video readdressing it because it was resurfacing him clips of being him racist, which I just said. And he was posing. So the thumbnail was just the video was titled "Racism." It's still up to this day, and it's the funniest thing ever because of the freaking thumbnail. in the it's just racism in like upper caps, and there's a point blank at the end. Point blank. I'm so sassy. Point blank. And the thumbnail is him posing.
Racism.
That exact pose, and it was just that, and over it was like a text, a big bold text, just racism, point blank. It was the funniest thing ever. It was just him posing like, oh. Jeffrey is iconic in the worst way possible. When I say iconic, I don't mean that as a compliment like I usually do, but like, ew.
Just a thought. Like a lot
Oh my
of people.
God, she thought she ate. Just a thought.
Black comes out of people because they love to sit here and say I'm not black. Like, why do you sit here and think it's okay to be anti-black? Just a thought. Like a lot of black people. So why are we sitting here saying I'm racist? I'm not even white. It's very anti-black. Like the anti.
Okay, wait. You are white, first of all. Oh my God, wait. She probably thinks she's like black because she watched Boondocks or something. Not Boondocks. I love Boondocks, seriously, like. But I digress. She probably thinks she's what was his name? Calling you out for being racist, which is what you are. Calling you out for what it is, mama. You are racist. 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 Wait. Racist. Yeah. RACIST. Racist. I'm really good at spelling. It's gonna be like, wait, what did she say? And then you'll be like, oh, she said, she spelled out Rexesy, like what? I don't know, something like that. It's crazy. So yeah, we're being racist for calling out, or anti-black, whatever. We're being racist is what it is. We're being racist for calling out your disgusting and actual racist behaviors. Oh yeah, we're just being racist. We're just haters. We're part of a hater nation. Shut up. Why does she always make everything about race? Like what?
Because they love to sit here and say I'm not black. Like,
you're not.
I think it's okay to be anti-black. Just a lot of people love to sit here and be anti-black. Like, people were constantly calling me the N-word, yet no one was screaming racism then. When someone was calling me the N-word with the hard yard, but I'm not black.
A lot of Tophia's audience is black. So in that percentage of your audience at this time was probably watching this, and they were most likely like half of them. Yeah. Okay, so that percentage of black like viewers that you have or had, not anymore. Where was I going with this? So yeah, like most of the percentage of your viewers as an audience, most of your viewers are black. So how do you know that in the midst of the swarms of like paparazzi-esque fans you have, I'm so famous, everyone wants to harass me. First of all, how do you know none of them are, how do you know, like, none of them are black? Like, if they are, then that's totally fine. Like, obviously, if they're not black, then that's not okay, that's racist. But, like, how do you know that person who said that, who said the N-word, wasn't black? No one does that anymore, like, a lot. Like, no one really says the N-word if they're not black, or says, like, slurs. Oh, I was gonna say slurs if the person is, like, gay and they use, like, the F slur or something, and it's like, that's fine, I guess. It depends on you. I'm okay with them. But, like, since I'm seeing how disgusting people are, and that's kind of drowning out, but how do you know the person who said the N-word wasn't black, Tophia? Was it black? Best to not assume, Miss Ma'am. Not Miss Ma'am.
Even somebody called it out and said, you're saying she's not black, but you're calling her the N-word. With the hard ER.
What is the hard DR? Okay, wait. Actually, what is the hard DR? Like, I keep saying... Hard DR. Not Red Dead Redemption. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's, like, slang for the N-word. I think, maybe? Maybe the R slur? I don't know. Okay.
How was I racist if I'm black? Someone tell these people, because they listen to Respond. They're trying to call someone racist that's not even racist because they're black. I don't know what to tell you. You're one of those people. Okay, well, here's this. If you want to say that I'm racist, right, then you are one of those people that says black people can't use the N-word.
Literally, who says that, first of all? And second of all, can I just make this clear? Can I just make this crystal clear? That you can absolutely be... Seriously, you absolutely can be racist if you're black. Just like you can be racist if you're white. Just like you can be racist if you're Asian. Just like you can be racist if you were literally any other race. Because it still has the same effect. It has the same effect. Okay? Why are you defending it? Why are you defending it? Seriously. Why are you defending it? It would be the same thing if it was any other race. If a white person was being racist to a black person, if a black person was being racist to a white person, if a white person was being racist to an Asian person, if an Asian person was being racist to a white person, if a black person was being racist to an Asian person, if an Asian person was being racist to a black person, etc., etc. It's the same thing, and it's still disgusting, and you're still defending it. Mama, what? Oh, that's not... No, in the sense of... Not this. I made a comment, okay? I posted a comment, which is a pretty good point, too. I don't mean to blow smoke up my... but... like, toot my own horn. You may toot my own horn. But, like, oh my god, did I conceal their lips? Did I put lips on my... Did I put
lips on my concealer?
It was on another post. I'll try to find it. But I was just yapping about how white people can be... black people can be racist towards white people.
I don't even think black people should be using the N-word.
Literally, no one said that, but okay.
Because that's what it sounds like.
Keep reaching.
That's literally what it sounds like. What are we doing? You can't be racist if you are black to white people. You can't be racist because...
I have some news for you. I have some news for you. Yes, you can. Yes, you absolutely can. Yes, you can. And it still has the same effect. It still has the same effect. Okay? Every single race is being targeted every day, pretty much, simply because of their race. Racism is a daily occurrence for every race. Emphasis on every race, not just one race, but every single race. I'm not trying to like dismiss racism towards black people, because that is still disgusting and that is still an issue, but like genuinely, like something. It was like a Tophia compilation that I was watching earlier with my posters, my A7X poster, because I was bored. Girl, I didn't say Sophia. It was on a TikTok, not TikTok. It was like, God, it really made me so mad. It really PMO. Oh my God, it PMO, girl. PMO. It made me so freaking mad. It's not even funny. God. Give me a sec, girl. OMG, I found it. Okay. Give me a second. I need to see if this is working. Okay. Diva. So here's my comment. Not me going off on a whole 5 minute long time. What's wrong with me? A whole 5 minute long rant when Big T was like, black people can't be racist. Yes, they can. If you actually had any form of sense, any race could be racist. Caucasian, African American, Asian, etc. And to say blank race can't be racist to blank race is freaking disgusting. I'm sorry. It and anyone who claims narrow-minded discrimination based on and targeted towards another race/culture isn't racist towards that race. Just because the racist in that situation comes from a racial community that themselves have been victims of said racism for centuries, are either extremely bigoted or just looking for another excuse to be racist themselves. It's just mocking actual people of color who have been harassed, assaulted, killed, amongst other hate crimes just because of some racist bigot. Whether or not you think they can or can't be, which guess what? They can. It's still blatant racism and you still are technically defending it. And that's exactly what Sofupa is doing here. Oh wait, she can't be racist because she's black, which she isn't. So my black women, men, and girlies out there, I'm genuinely so sorry you have to deal with this fat, balding, pee and vomited, drenched man, because in the end, you all are humans and deserve to be treated as so, regardless of cultural and racial background. Thank you. Just saying. I stand by my words. I stand by every single letter I said.
And minorities. You can say to other minorities, but that is not racism.
What is it then?
Prejudice. And prejudice is under the definition of racism, but it's its own separate thing. Learn how to separate that from racism.
Okay, good, but can we still talk about how disgusting it still is? It's still discrimination. Exactly, prejudice, unfair and unequal, pure hatred for someone purely because of like in this case race, but you just wanted to qualify it as prejudice. So it's not as bad, but it's still disgusting and it's still unfair. And that person is probably still offended, probably still affected. Well, not even probably, like most likely, like yeah, like affected. Like that's disgusting. I would be too.
Because you can say stuff to other people, right, to other minorities, but it doesn't hold the same effect as it would if a white person was calling me the N-word, which I don't know who's behind those accounts that have no profile pictures calling me the N-word. They could be white people being racist to me. That's crazy. Like, we don't even know who
just
those
like
people
you
really
are.
But yet, we're sitting here calling me a racist, but they could be racist themselves. There's been a lot of racist white people that have come to my page on TikTok and on Instagram, which someone told me, this was either a white girl or a white man, I can't remember, told me we all bleed the same. That saying is, I hate hearing that saying. We do not all bleed the same.
Yes,
we are not all the same because you want to...
Yes, we do. Hang on. No, Tophia, you are literally being racist by saying that. Like, in this context, yes. We do all bleed the same. That literally means, like, no matter what, like, our upbringing is, no matter what we look like, no matter, like, we're all the same inside, which is true. And we're all human, and we can all feel things. Like, and to say, like, oh, we don't all bleed the same, I hate that, is something a racist would say in this context. You. Because you are mama.
Lump us together with you because you want to act like you don't discriminate against minorities.
Get it, Seal? Why is she doing this?
And the marginalized community. That is a very outdated saying. It's stupid. We all bleed the same. Like,
cry about
stop
it.
with that. Like, someone messaged me and told me that.
This fat pig, when someone is actually being positive and accepting of everyone, it's stupid. You're stupid too. Like, what? What's the difference? Where, do you remember Leslie? Do you remember that, like, battle with, like, Leslie and, like, Crystal? And Sophia. It's like, wait, what was it? I used to, like, Sophia said something like, I used to live with my grandparents. And then Leslie was like, you live with your parents, what's the difference? And then Sophia was like, no, that's different. That's different. Why did she kept pointing at me? That's so rude. No, you don't understand. Like, girl, cut it.
White women that come to my page and it's like, oh, you're so jealous of us. Why? Because I called out racist white people? That makes me jealous?
Girl, no one does that. No one is jealous of you. You're literally white. You're literally white. And no one should be jealous of any race. Who says that? I don't think anyone... I think she's lying here. I think she's lying. I don't know. I don't know about you. Maybe. Not this.
I can't call out racist white people?
What are we doing?
People are saying that because white women attacked me by literally saying that
Stop.
I'm jealous of them because I called out racist white people. People call me the N-word all the time. People were being transphobic in my comment section and I blocked that because they're being transphobic to other trans people, but yet we're sitting here saying, you're homophobic, you're transphobic, even though I didn't say anything homophobic at all. And what I said was I was reading a comment that I constantly get misgendered all the time. I get emasculated.
So do I.
I get called a man, I get called a sir, I get called the outside of my pronouns. I literally get misgendered all the time and be considered a man. Someone literally just came in here while I was doing my makeup. Are you a trans person? I'm not trans. I was born a girl. Like, why are we being so hypocritical that we're on this call-out culture, but we don't call everything out? You sit here and you see people say that, and then you don't do anything about it. You allow people to do that, but when it comes to me, you have an issue. If you're gonna be okay with everyone doing everything, you can't be on this call out if you allow people to do that. It's crazy. Darker skinned black women get called men all the time.
Oh my god.
They get masculinized all the time. Leslie Jones is one of them. So why do we think it's okay to...
Literally no one is... Okay, well, I don't want to say no one, but like... What is she even on about? Like, seriously. Whatever.
To sit here to call black women a man when darker skinned black women get masculinized so much. What are we doing? Then we sit here and allow it and then say, like, it's okay. I don't see anybody calling these people out. Like, it is literally fake outrage. When certain people do it, y'all don't say anything. But when someone else does it, you have an issue. And literally...
Not this being a pattern. Not this being a pattern with her and Chantal, Foodie Beauty. Sometimes I find myself accidentally calling Tophia Chantal. And I'm like, oh, heck nah. Because it's like... BBJ. The incident of BBJ, thank God, Frenchie, FFG, French Red Girl. Love. rescue BBJ because Chantal was about to, trigger warning for animal abuse. Chantal was about to was on her way to euthanize BBJ. She was purposely starving BBJ, so the vet will go along with her sick plan of euthanizing her for no reason. And as it turns out, FFG revealed that BBJ had several issues with BBJ, including the nails, her claws growing into the pads of her feet, her little toe beans, her ears were filthy, her teeth were rotted, and she can't even eat like crunchy food anymore. She was covered in mats, so there was like crap all over like her fur, on her bum, her butt. Her fur was so matted that the vets thought that there was a tumor because it was so matted. So, like separate, like I don't know, this is, you know what, whatever. Like I was gonna say, like they had to do like separate days of like shaving off her fur because it was that bad. I just didn't want to like over traumatize her. She also had UTI, which is something that Chantal knew, and she was gonna take BBJ to the vet, but she didn't. So Pretty Litter, Chantal had Pretty Litter for BBJ, and she had a Pretty Litter for BBJ, and Pretty Litter like changes colors to let you know if something's wrong with your cat. It's literally for cats, but okay. It changes colors to detect the owner, like if your cat has like a condition like a UTI, it turns blue or something. The Pretty Litter turned blue, so that meant she had a UTI. Which is something that Chantal knew, and she let fester. Ma'am. And she has the audacity to call FFG an animal abuser for putting down her dogs when when her dogs were, bless their souls, they were like actually like it was just like a natural, like it's very heartbreaking. But she was like, oh my god, it's false outrage because we were outraging. She was, oh yeah, not to mention, she threatened to throw BBJ, massive trigger warning for this, throw BBJ into a wood chipper, her cat into a wood chipper, and say, oh BBJ, something along the lines of oh BBJ, you're not going into a bag, BBJ, you're going into a box. Yeah, it's false outrage. She doesn't know why we're so outraged, though. And she still brings it up. She says, oh, FFG murdered BBJ. Which is crazy. Okay, you know what? We could talk about Chantal another day. I'm here for Tophia. So it's not false outrage. It's not false outrage.
In a DM because someone called me that. At the time, I did not know what the word was. I was only reading a message that was sent to me, which you can clearly see that I'm looking down, reading the comments, because someone called me that. But yet, we're not outraged over the person who called me that, using the word. And I literally would have posted that on my Instagram where people would have said, nah, you ain't doing anything. Like the girl who literally is still in college, this white girl, who called me the N-word, who called this other person the C-slur because he's Asian, and then said that we both, trigger warning, deserve to get raped. That we need to get raped. Is this what we're doing? Like, this is crazy. Okay, but yet she can still.
I don't know if she's lying or not, which is very sad to say, but no, it's sad but true. I know that song goes Metallica or some. I don't like Metallica, fight me. Anyways, that's crazy. I don't care if that person is trolling. I don't know if she's lying. Like I said, that's not trolling. That's just that's just concerning. Like, that's not funny. Like, that's actually not funny. Not funny. That was actually messed up.
I literally... People said no. People said we are not going to. I mean, you can record all you want, but you can't mass report on here because it won't get taken down. So, yeah, you can't fake mass report someone. I can say whatever I want. It's not censored like TikTok, so try again. Like, I'm not being racist. I'm not being homophobic. I'm not being anything. I'm just talking about my situations where people that don't like me came from TikTok. You know, like, a lot of you are weirdo bitches that follow people from app to app to app, but you don't like someone, but you follow them from app to app to app. If it was me, I wouldn't be watching someone I like and keeping up with what they're doing and following them from app to 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 app. It's just really weird. It's just really weird. It's just really weird. I don't do any of that. I don't do any of that. I made an account to go live here. Do I follow anybody from app to app to app? I don't know what the people are doing that I don't like. I blocked Leslie, so I don't want to see her content. I blocked Randall because I didn't want to see his content. And people I don't like, I blocked them because I don't want to get their content, see their content, or anything that has to do with them. So why are we sitting here saying I do that when it's misinformation? You do that. You're projecting because why are you here being negative, following people from app to app? If you don't want, then don't follow them from app to app to app to app to app. It's getting weird. Well, you can say I'm racist, but I'm not.
Oh yeah, but you are though.
I'm
Like,
nothing without you. I have
I was posing for the thumbnail.
What do you mean I'm nothing without you? I don't need negatives following someone from one app to another. I don't need you to be following me. I could block you and be just fine and still make my money. You're not making me any money.
What
you
money?
Said, I need you, but if you believe that was a predator or racist, then why are you following me? I'm not white.
Yes, you are. Mama, like I said, you're whiter than Ollie London. I can't believe I came up with that.
What are we doing?
What are we doing?
What are we doing?
Mind you.
Why are we being anti-black in the comment section, but no one literally calls it out except for one person? It's weird. Like, it is so weird. It's not giving what it's supposed to give.
What does that mean? Okay, wait. I've always used AAVE, like, my whole life. That doesn't make sense. It's not giving what it's... What? What did she say? It's not giving what it's meant to give. What is this, the gift that keeps on giving? What?
It's not giving what it's supposed to give.
What is it supposed to give? Mama, what?
My nose is like running. What chat room? I was never in a chat room. You keep talking about this chat room I was never in. And to that bitch, that on TikTok.
I used to always think that was gross. Her talking about her nose. I cannot stand, like, talk about noses, but, like, that's nothing compared to the boogers. The boogies we see.
Fuck you. Because I can say whatever I want here.
Damn.
Oh, she was in Discord. I was in a Discord with her where she was talking with minors. Girl, you just told on yourself. I was not in a Discord with minors.
Wouldn't be surprised if you were.
And the funny thing that people glossed over is anything she lied. Oh, there's proof? Where? Because she didn't show any. She deleted comments. She deleted comments. She deleted comments.
That's what you do.
She was out here deleting comments. There isn't always proof. You're saying there's always proof because you don't like me.
No, there literally isn't always proof, though.
You literally make all these disgusting comments and think that you eat. Telling someone to unalive themselves is crazy.
KYS, 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 KYS.
Or like this, ooh, whenever someone crashes out. And you celebrate behind that. You literally told us, ooh, whenever someone crashes out.
Cause that's all we have. You're so boring.
What are we doing? You're telling someone not to be a parent?
What are we doing?
Because someone was talking about their kids? You told someone to not be a parent because someone was talking about their kids. This is crazy. My haters didn't make me because actually I was going viral with the boss daughter videos. I didn't have hate at all.
Not the boss daughter video.
Because of my looks, which pertain to phenotypes, which pertain to your race. I was going viral way before all of this. I went viral for my boss daughter videos. I didn't go viral because of my haters. My haters could kick a big rock with zip-flops on and I wouldn't give a fuck.
What's your language?
There's a lot of other things that I would say, but
Jesus.
I'm not going to tell them to unalive themselves like they told me. I'm not going to. I'm not going to resort to telling somebody to do the same thing that they tell me to do because I'm not like that.
It's like
10
a.m.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. You said I do anyways. I didn't. Only one time I told someone because he said something about my dead grandmother. Did I tell them to go choke on a chicken bone?
Choke on a chicken bone. Remember when Nick Ocado did that?
One time
Do you remember when Nick choked on a chicken bone? He was like, I pay my rent, I pay my bills. Did you pay? He sounds like a neighbor. Did you pay? Neighbors in the Midwest. I paid. Did you pay?
This. I paid. Did you pay?
And then he started choking on chicken bone. That is literally that.
They said something about my dead grandma. Sorry, my nose is like plugged. I didn't tell someone's getting abortion.
Plugged?
I said their mother should have aborted them because they talked about my dead sister, who was a baby. My mom had a stillborn baby, and they're talking about a stillborn baby. Stop.
Yeah, no, that is really messed up. Jesus, look at her face. Oh my god, wait, I'm taking a screenshot. What is that, mama? Oh my god.
Lying because I have screen recording. You ain't gonna lie. All my live streams are screen recorded, dummy. They're saved on YouTube.
What is happening? Okay, sorry, I had to fix it. I had to check it was actually filming, recording or whatever. My PTSD from that.
You shouldn't be talking. Constantly make these disgusting accounts. They literally make an account saying Tophia's dead sister. Then they said your
That is
sister's
so
dead as
messed
hell.
up.
Someone literally said they were gonna dig up my dead sister's body and feed it to a dog. They literally said they were gonna piss on my sister's grave, which mind you, that stupid bitch that is harassing my family in real life said that she went and pissed on my grandma's grave and my sister's grave. My sister's a baby. These are the things that she's allowed to say, that she was going to...
She's also dead.
Beat me up, beat me to a bloody pulp.
So
Why are you
messed
gonna beat me to a
up.
bloody pulp? I'm not gonna cry. It's just weird. You want me to leave you alone, but yet you make DMs. I deserve it from a pedophile bitch that touched students at a school and got fired for touching special needs students. Mind you, these students that she was working with at APS were special
Asian
needs
teen
students
corn.
that can't even speak for themselves. So what are we talking about?
Asian teen
What are we
corn.
talking about?
That's really messed up. That's not even funny. Smoking on Sister Chu. Guys, this isn't funny. That's severely messed up. Like, that is like demented. Oh my god. You guys, it's not even trolling anymore. That's not funny. That's like too far. Jesus. Oh my god.
Fuck you up! Ain't gonna leave you, no, never gonna fade. Here it comes again, gotta burn again. Time now slow down, no terminator, run on your glass face. Good. I know what I talk to her, and I know what I talk to her. No damn well with someone's putting my butt, let me turn up. I'll put you back!
I'm black. I don't know why people are all of a sudden this shocked. Should be shocked at the anti-black people.
Because you're
In my
not
comment section.
black!
Your mom is pushing 60. You literally come and make these weird fan accounts, right?
Oh my god, Sophia, you really got him with that one. Burn! Ooh! Burn! Burn, mama, burn! What you should do. What you're gonna do, but that's for another day.
That would be weird. Imagine having an account about Jeffrey Dahmer.
That is
and you
very
said you hate
weird.
him. That doesn't sound like you hate him. It really doesn't. It's crazy.
That's a
And
crazy
the people that always
comparison.
talk are the people that have these fake accounts. Literal fake accounts. With no pictures. So clearly you don't stand by your words. Well, you are right, they are not fan accounts, they're trolls, but what I'm saying is they're fan accounts in the sense that they keep making accounts, right? They make accounts, they make accounts for someone they don't like. If they don't like somebody, which troll accounts, mind you, here's the thing that I think separates them from troll accounts. Troll accounts will make accounts and post videos about somebody, and their whole page is dedicated towards someone, right? Whereas a fan account...
Skip, I'm bored. She just keeps saying the same thing over.
This app doesn't have mirroring yet, so I don't think you can mirror it. But it literally says with minors in it. They were recording something.
Oh my god, okay, wait, this is iconic.
Basically talking about, like, what is this? It says switch camera. We're claiming people don't have
K through
disabilities.
12 era. K through 12 era.
I was never diagnosed, but I had special ed classes. I couldn't learn like regular students learned. So what are we doing? And just so you can see, because you want the proof, it literally says, TophiaChu's said, I don't think she has a disability. In my opinion, in this school, she's most likely bullying people. There's the
TophiaChu's.
proof.
Didn't tell her first.
It's so sad. And the fact Sophia has to say she has a learning disability, because I can't articulate things. I don't say things correctly.
Oh, we can
I try to
tell.
explain myself the best that I can, and I try to explain things the best that I can, but that's why I said I had a learning disability, because it's difficult for me to explain things without explaining it in the wrong way. That's why I have to preference I have a learning disability. Also, the way I talk greatly reflects on my disability. My disability, sometimes, the way that I talk and type, when I misspell a word, people attack me and say that I need to go back to school and learn. When of course I'm going to have misspellings and typos. I have a learning disability. What are we doing? That's crazy.
It's all like trying to be mean, but like, we genuinely could tell. You don't have to like.
Talking about e-sexting. I don't know why they're talking about e-sexting in the Discord, and it's literally flipped, so you can flip it around. I'm sorry, on this app they don't have mirrored. It says, okay, so it says, they were talking about station head there. They said not e-sexting. If someone doxes, it's free range to dox them too. So you think doxing people, it's okay to dox people that dox you?
Not the
because
freaking
on TikTok crying and telling me that I need to do something and tell the people to stop because y'all are getting doxed, but you're doxing people. What are we doing? I didn't say I didn't have a disability. I have a learning disability. I had IEPs and I was in special ed. Why would I say I didn't have a disability? I just
oh my
said
god, it's flagging.
When I said that people was going to go, I literally said that people was going to bring up the fact I said and I jumped ahead of them. I jumped ahead of that because I knew people was going to bring that up because I said something about the R word. And I said, I know people are going to say that I said the R word, but I'm disabled. And people are constantly been saying it to me. And I said, I got mad one time because someone kept saying it to me. So what are we doing? I just said earlier I was disabled.
So boring.
This is something else that has nothing to do with me. Sorry. Hold on.
I just want to get to where she says something really funny.
Yeah, no, we're not going there. Oh, that's a.
I wrote down the timestamp, so that's good.
Sorry.
That's literally all I want to say. All I want to show you. After, then we'll end this.
With Pornhub in it.
Okay. Oh my god, I accidentally pressed full screen. Oh my god, this is a mess. I'm farting. What is happening?
Your Discord, but it's literally your Discord with Pornhub in it. That's legit Pornhub. Is that not Pornhub? She's fine,
Mama Jew.
guys. Is that not Pornhub?
Is that not? Is that not X videos?
Because it literally says she's fine if IG, and it literally says military bareback. Are we being? That is the link they had in their Discord where two minors
freaking
were
bareback.
Oh my god,
I keep moving my face.
They watch.
The corn. Corn. You're not the this is the wait. Really feel like a freak on a leash. Freak. Podcast, I'm a freak. Podcast, I'm a freak. Podcast, I'm a freak. Podcast, I'm a freak. You're not the this is the wait, stop. So that is it. I hope you enjoyed watching. Yay! Let me know what you think. I don't know. That was pretty disgusting if you ask me. Me after I fart.